If you do go on to enjoy today's video, do me a favour and hit that like button and of course subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. And if you want to avoid the random lottery that is FIFA points, you can go straight to the source with u7buy.com, and of course you can use the code TVM at the checkout to get yourself a discount. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to take a look at the end game Odegaard, 87 rated Future Stars Academy Odegaard, available only in objectives. You have to acquire the 80, then the 84, then the 85, then you get to the 87. And after all that work, if you want to submit all 4 of them into an SBC to get a 50k pack so you can pack, I don't know, Castiles or someone sexy like that, then you feel free to do so. Why? Why EA? Anyway, 5-star skills, only the 3-star weak foot, although I will say that has been upgraded over the base version of the card. They advertise that as the objective, or within the objective. So he only has a 2-star weak foot on the 78, the 82, and I believe the 80. But then when you get to the 85, he has an improved 3-star weak foot. It would have been even better to then go from the 85 to the 87 to have a 4-star weak foot, but beggars can't be choosers, and it is what it is. Now, with regards to his in-games, we can have a look and see that they are pretty special. This card is a very, very good looking attacking card. There are a few problems here or there that we are going to rectify. One of which, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to fix because I kind of want to boost up something else. So let's start from left to right, shall we? I mean, this card, in terms of a cam, I'm not saying you can't find better, but it's so well-rounded as a cam. So 90 acceleration, 85 sprint speed. Great start, great shot power, great long shots. Finishing and attack positioning are low, and they do need to be addressed, so we will address them. The passing, I mean, you don't really need to touch that if we're honest. 93 short passing, 95 vision is crazy good. I don't really care about anything else, but he does have 97 crossing if you are interested. The dribbling stats are, I mean, for dribbling a ball control themselves, very good. Everything else, 88 or 83 for reactions. The reactions are a little bit concerning. For someone who has insane ball control and dribbling with 5-star skills, you'd expect him to have 90 plus reactions. He doesn't. We can boost it by 5 if we want to, but I'm not sure that I'm going to. And of course 95 stamina in there as well. There are several options in terms of Chem Style. Well, I say several. There are 2 that jump out at me. I mean, there are, obviously, you can put whatever you want, and if you want to put a hunter on him, you feel free to do so, right? But the 2 that jump out are Deadeye and Marksman. Now, Marksman will give him a little boost in strength, aggression, and jumping. Not bothered by that, but it will give him 5 reactions. It will boost the agility and give him 1 ball control, 2 dribbling. But it will also boost up the attack positioning and the finishing to 83 and 90. But I'm going to give him a Deadeye because I'm going to hope, at least, that the reactions are good enough, because it's the only attribute that I would look to boost within dribbling. You know, agility and balance, it'd be nice to get them up to 90 plus, but reactions is the only one I'd be really interested in boosting. But we get a nice juicy plus 15 boost on attack positioning and finishing with the Deadeye Chem Style. We tweaked the short passing, the vision, the crossing, the free kicks, and the curve all up to 99. Well, apart from the curve, but you know what I mean. And the free kicks, actually. In fact, we just take the important ones, the vision, the crossing, the short passing, all up to 99. We also then get a shot power boost and a long shot boost, as well as a little penalty tweak as well. But that then turns him into a 95 rated cam. That card, in my opinion, based off stats alone, because I've not used him yet, is good enough to see you through to the end of the game. Just putting it out there. The team, you've already seen it very briefly. Unfortunately, because I wanted to get Neymar ahead of him, I had to use this guy. I have no idea. I've got no idea if he's any good. Probably not, let's be honest. I'm probably going to stick a little Chem Style on him to make him a little bit, well, better. But apart from that, the team is looking pretty damn good. That is the unfortunate thing with Odegaard, is the chemistry. You kind of have to try and fit him in there with links. If you've got icons, just pack him into a corner, right? But other than that, anyway, without any further ado, let's find out, is he worth the grind? First thing we're going to do here is get Martin Odegaard on the ball and see what he's all about. He's got really weird looking boots, actually. I've not seen those boots before. He does feel really, really smooth. And he's away somehow from his from his marker. I mean, those boots, man, they don't put you off. They actually allow you to identify him. I've not seen anyone else wear those colour boots before. But I tell you what, on the ball straight away, I feel quite snappy. His reactions aren't a problem. It's not the most agile of players I think I've ever used. He's still trying to go through here. Can he do a little rainbow flick? He's gone down under a challenge. He will win a free kick on the edge. He doesn't feel as sort of mobile as Neymar, for instance, because Neymar's agility is just crazy high. But he does feel very fluid. His skills are snappy. I'm not amazing at doing them in FIFA 20, but we have won a free kick on the edge of the area first few minutes. Ball comes into Politano. He's going to flick that forward. Here's Mbappe. So there goes. Natural running from Odegaard. Ball through to Mbappe, who slaps it. I mean, wide. It was terrible football, really. Mbappe and Odegaard working well. Tonali wins the ball. Gives it to Odegaard. I'm going to give a little little 1-2, sorry. I've used him as bait. Tonali round the outside, plays it across, and Martin Odegaard scored with his weak foot, and there he is on the score sheet. I used him as bait, and I didn't actually plan on using him again, although he did run into the danger zone. I played a little 1-2, then played it around the outside for Tonali, making his way into the penalty area, and his positioning took over. Obviously now 93 with the Deadeye Chem Style, so just goes to show that the positioning on Martin Odegaard is actually very good, although I did kind of half send him in there myself. Here is Neymar worming his way out of danger. That's a great bit of football, and Ronaldo's hit the post. Well, when the game is rigged, the game is rigged. What a great bit of football that was. We've hit the post like 14 times in this game. Here goes Martin Odegaard. Gets on his left. Good effort. Good save from Manuel Neuer. Here's Odegaard. I'm just looking for a gap, and there aren't any. Little layoff here to Ronaldo. Overlapping run from Mbappe. I would look to play this in. And there is Ronaldo arriving. Goal. That's a brilliant goal. Fair play. Tonali inside to Odegaard. Plays a little ball into Neymar. He's going to get it back here. Works his way inside. Still going. Martin Odegaard. And well, that was a terrible, terrible effort at goal. He's just been marked up, really. He's got so many bodies around him. He has got an opportunity there to hit it with the right. Oh, again, the execution. The turn was brilliant. And again, it was intentional. His ball control is fantastic. But on that occasion, hitting it with the weak foot, not enough power. Next team we're up against then has the 84 Martin Odegaard. He has, I mean, there's a lot of good cards in there, I won't lie to you. It's a very, very good team. Very well set up as well. Nice chem links. Tonali, round the outside. He read it, but we've still got away with it, luckily. Ball back into Tonali. Here's Odegaard. Turns his man. Can he flick that through? He's gone down under a challenge. Politano is a soft penalty, but it is a penalty. The assist from Odegaard. I'm going to miss this penalty. I tell you what, nothing has gone my way in this game. Everything I try just doesn't come off. So it would not surprise me the way the luck is that if I can't score this with Odegaard. He's only got 84 penalties, to be fair. But I will look to tuck it over, and there we go. We have scored with him. He played the ball into Politano to win the penalty in the first place. It's only really the second opportunity I've been given in the game, but we are on the score sheet once again. Odegaard, can he flick that round to Tonali? He has done. Ball into Neymar. Here's Ronaldo. Through it goes to Zambrotta. Over the top to Neymar. Goal. Here's Odegaard. Into Ronaldo. Back to Odegaard, who bursts in on his weaker foot. And he scores. And that should be the game done and dusted. 3-star weak foot. Well, that's the first time I've actually scored with it. He's not done particularly well on that weaker side. But he scored quite convincingly then. That was a decent finish. Burst of pace. And a really good goal. To sum this card up, whether you should go for it or not is obviously going to be entirely up to you, and whether you think you'll use him or not. But if you want my opinion and you've come here for that, then yes, I think this is worth the grind. Now, I have a team that is half La Liga, so there is a very strong possibility I could fit him into my team, and I think he would be worthy of a place as well. I mean, a 95 rated cam. At the moment, I have the footmus Luka Modric in there, and to be fair, I would much prefer to have this Martin Odegaard card, despite the weak foot, because that's one of the only reasons that I would maybe consider not having him there. But other than that, I think the grind is definitely worth it. I think his weak foot is okay, could be better. I would love it if he had a high attacking work rate. But with a Deadeye Chem Style, it fixes the positioning. We get extra finishing stats. I didn't notice the reactions to be a problem. And he's very snappy and has stamina for days. You can literally hammer him the entire game. And he's only really out of energy come the final whistle. So, all in all, I definitely think it's worth the grind. Could have been a higher rated card. We could definitely criticise EA for that, because he's had a bit of a blinding season so far. But, you know, it is what it is. Maybe next year he'll be naturally higher from the get-go. But I definitely think it's worth doing. I honestly think if you're here to try and find out, oh, should I go and grind this? I think you should start giving it a go. First 4, 5, 6 objectives can be done in friendlies or in beginner squad battles or something, so it's not too difficult to get the ball rolling. Then comes the tricky, you know, rivals, scoring goals with him and getting assists and so on and so forth. But honestly, it's definitely something fun to work towards and something pretty decently rewarding at the end of it as well. Let me know what you think of him in the comment section down below. If you have enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.